It looks like we are on the air. We are live. Always wanted my own talk show. Now I got it. Now I just need people to come in a little bit. Maybe 2-3 people. The amount of people I get on YouTube. That would be awesome. I get about 5 to 7 viewers on YouTube. It's a wonderful thing. We are playing Ghosts of Tsushima. Love this effing game. Follow the man to the rowboat. I don't know what he plans on doing, but let's find out. Well, that's a good way to start. Lost at sea. I swam to his island. I got to the island without a damn boat. I don't know why I need one now to leave.
Please, bring Maki back safely. Wait here. We'll return soon.
Now we're going to do this because I can. I'm going to switch outfits so I can take a little bit more of a shit kicking, if you will. We're going to go with that armor there. Yeah, that looks pretty sexy. Oh, let me pop it out. The chat, that is. Don't get too excited now. Mind out of the gutter. We'll leave that there just like that. Hello? Yeah, hello. Whatever. That's enough of that. Right in broad daylight. Whoa, that looked a little sloppy. He kind of did a weird flip. I can't see the sun. Wow. So brutal. I love it. I'm a sadistic bastard that way. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Something about something. I have no idea. What am I doing? Uh-oh. Keep it down. I don't want them seeing me. What am I supposed to... Oh, it's one of those damn things again. But at least the circle... Wait, the circle is small. Yeah, the circle is small. I streamed another day, real quick, and the circle was so big, it was like a whole effing thing like this. And I was like, well, that narrows down where I'm supposed to go. It even gave me another map to look at, and wasted half the stream just trying to find that stupid thing. I ended up getting it at the end. I was not going to quit until that happened. What are we collecting? Someone's in here snooping on the channel. Yeah, I'm over here. Yeah? Take some of that. How do you like me now? I'm not really expecting an answer from him. But that's okay. I like this now because I start twitching on Twitch. Or streaming on Twitch, whatever. Twitch and Twitch. And I usually get 1 or 2 people now. It's kind of cool. I like that. I feel like I'm not talking to myself. Even if the person that's watching and creeping isn't talking, that's okay. Can you keep it down? I don't want the other people knowing I'm slaughtering everyone on this boat. Oh. Let's make it interesting. Yeah, come out. Come on. You know you want some. No, you're too slow. Come on. My goodness. Did you see that blood? It just like a hose just went like psh, psh. I got like a paint job on my outfit. How am I going to clean that? Doesn't your arm get tired being up like that? Let's go up. Oh, a front assassination. None of them have the courtesy, though, to not be spraying their blood everywhere at like a 500 PSI. So it doesn't look like there's much going on this boat. So this boat looks like it may have just been a distraction. Well, that's fine. I need to wash my... Oops. To submerge and hide from enemies. Yeah, I don't think anybody noticed me. But let's submerge and see what happens. Oh, okay, I see. It's not like Assassin's Creed. I just mean like where you can actually go deep into the water. Now let's see if that cleaned my outfit. Because blood is a bitch to get off clothing. Not that I would personally know. I'm just, you know, from watching like CSI in Miami and stuff like that. I know, I know. You're thinking we want to see you get fucked up. Okay, let's just do it. Piss on it. Oh! No, no. Whoa, whoa, you almost took out your own guy. Oh, big boy. Someone's been taking their creatine and protein shakes. But you're a little too slow. You're almost dead. Get out of here. Just a flesh wound. Come on. Hey, hey, one at a time. Line up in an orderly fashion. Come on. There we go. That's what you get. I even got a trophy for that. There we go. What? What? I failed to protect... What daughter?
Please, bring Maki back safely.
Too late for that. Apparently I got her killed. What's interesting, though, is it seems like all the people I've already slaughtered are gone. Where is she? Oh, no, 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 no. You saw nothing. I don't know if I don't rush and I take my time, if she's still, like, in danger, if that makes any sense. But for the sake of the stream, let me see if I can speed it up a little bit. That's right. Die quietly. No, 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 no. Shut up. You're welcome. Okay, so I don't think... Whatever. Where is she? Obviously she's on the boat somewhere, but I'm trying to figure out... Should I even bother with those guys there? Oh. Quick, quick, quick. Shh, 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 shh. What I'm wondering is if I can run. I don't know why I'm moving my head in real life. I wonder if I can at least screw one of them up really quick. Nope. Oh, I did. Okay. No, no, don't. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, I see what's going on. Shame on you. My goodness. There we go. Holy mamma mia. No, no, not switching stance. There we go. Keep your hands to yourself. Are they all gone? Time to go collecting. I wish it would auto-collect, because the collect button for picking up loot is the same button as switching stances. And if you're in a fight and you're looting stuff and you switch stances, it goes into slow-mo and you can't attack, so you have to hit the button again. There's enemies nearby. Well, you could have fooled me.
Not until they're gone.
Really? You didn't hear any of that? What are you, deaf? Oh. All over my TV. Shame on you. Alright, that should be it. I think. There we go.
You'll be free soon. Maki,
Yes,
your father's waiting with his boat. Come with me.
I'll stay close, my lord. Thank you. You killed them all.
They deserve this.
That's right.
I know.
Piss on him.
I can't believe it's over.
Oh, it's not over yet. According to the developers, I've got at least another 35 or 40 hours of gameplay. Whoops. Where is she going without a helmet?
Maki!
I'm here, father.
Oh, thanks to God.
No, you can just thank me. Enter the rowboat while I'm trying. Help?
Get us back to shore.
Ah. Well, wait. Okay, so that worked. Just jump out the boat.
Safe now.
I was with them for days, father. Days.
I should have come sooner. You both need rest. Get to shelter as soon as you have the strength to run. We will, my lord.
Thank you.
Excuse me. That's why I move away from the microphone when I have to clear my throat so it's not as loud in the microphone. My legend grows. Your resolve is increased. In case you are unaware what that is for the one person that's watching, that's how many times I can heal myself. Choose a new ghost weapon. Stagger enemies. Sticky bomb that explodes on people. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's do that one.
If I pack the Mongols' black powder into a clay pot, I can set it aflame and throw it as a weapon.
Yeah, that's usually the idea. My goodness, I'm itchy. I have a few points. I just haven't bothered increasing everything, just because I don't care right now. The game is on easy anyways, just to make it a little bit quicker. I'm not ashamed to say that. I don't need to flex and put it on ultra extreme maximum difficulty.
Where will we go, father?
Ranged weapon swapping. Hold L2. Oh, right, to switch between different weapons. Traveler's attire, upgrade available. Okay, so let me switch to that really quick. This is my outfit that allows me to uncover more of the fog of war. Oh yeah, I forgot I have that armor. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, let's just do this here. Travelers. That's the one there. So that's what it originally looked like. Then I made it look, yeah, like that. 10 leather. It might be worth it. 30% fog of war. That is pretty nice. Anyhow, let's just get to it before the person gets bored. Okay, so now that that's done, I don't think there's anything else I can do for them. No. So I'm going to look at my map. Cool Isle. Where else could I go? Let's do that one just because it's closer. Not that it's any longer for me to get to this one. I just thought I would do that. So we'll track it. I'll fast travel. And we'll just jump right into it. If anybody is watching, is anybody interested in potentially getting this game? This seriously has to be like one of my favorite games in recent memory. I'm going the complete opposite way I should be going. So let's get on the horse. And let's follow the wind. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure I have it set so that anybody can chat. Some people have their thing where only subscribers can chat or only followers can chat. I don't know where I would even change that, so I haven't changed anything. So hopefully by default, people are able to chat. You don't have to, obviously, if you don't want to. I just want to make sure that my settings are on correctly.
You owe me, Kenji. Taka's counting on us.
I love the kid, but this is too dangerous. It will never work.
We'll make it work.
This the samurai?
You can call me Lord Sakai.
Forgive me, my lord. I am Kenji, upstanding merchant, renowned sake brewer.
And the best swindler on the island. That's why he's going to help us rescue my brother from Azamo Bay.
That town's a fortress.
If the Mongols took it, we'll need an army to penetrate the walls.
Or a single delivery of sake.
It'll never work.
Get your sake ready. We'll discuss the plan on the move.
Let's have a drink first.
Oh, hello.
Talk this through.
Now, Kenji.
Oh, it is you. Okay. This game honestly came out in a great time, as with the Corona outbreak. It is the best game for people to play. Or is it one of those games you can't play for too long in one sitting?
You can hide in the cart with the sake.
Well, not to be a smartass, I generally don't have enough time to be sitting around to be playing it for too long.
I always sell them.
But I definitely can.
Love my Dars. Dars, move!
Okay.
Give a Dars now!
I'm streaming.
Doing business
No
with the
yelling.
enemy.
I keep the Mongols drunk, and they let me keep my head.
There we go. This is a game. I'm gonna pause it. This is a game that I enjoy so much that I'm very aggressive with wanting to play it and actually finish it. Yeah, so it's one of those rare games where I feel extremely compelled to just keep going, and see what else is going to happen. The story has pulled me in, like I want to see what happens.
A few people fought back. The ones left alive are prisoners or slaves.
But you never saw Taka?
No. But someone's been working the forge the past few days. Maybe it's your brother.
How long have you two known each other?
Since I was too young to know better.
I was just starting to brew sake. Sold my first batch.
Tasted like piss, but it was cheap.
For a while, I tried to get Taka's help selling it.
Look at those
But I was too
graphics.
soft.
People told him sob stories, and he'd give them sake, free of charge. Mongols.
Damn, you two better get in the cart.
There aren't many. I can handle them.
No, Jin. Taka is so close. Please.
All right.
Yeah, because there's some games that are really, really good, right? But I don't feel compelled to be super aggressive in wanting to finish the game. It's like, whatever. Excuse me. This game, I'm like, I must get through this.
Get ready. They might search the cart.
You said they don't do that.
The town gates. I've never seen them this far out here. for Azamo Bay.
Dabs! Hurry up!
Well, it's hard to say. Odyssey I was really aggressive with as well.
That screaming.
Doesn't matter. Keep it.
Some games I find I get confused and lost more than others.
You don't know that.
Odyssey I was okay with. Now, Origins, I had a couple of problems with Origins a couple of times. But Odyssey, maybe it was just luck. Well, I did fairly decent with that one. With the map always showing you, like, where to go, and don't recall having too many struggles with it, but it was definitely one of the latest games in recent memory in the last couple of years that when it came out and I started playing it, I was aggressive with playing it several hours a day until I finished it. Same thing with the Far Cry games, the Assassin's Creed games. Almost all of them are like that.
I can't believe this worked.
There are a few Assassin's Creeds that I did not finish,
Somebody must have pissed off the
but that's rare though.
They burned half the town.
The one where you're in Paris. There was so many glitches and bugs when it came out, it turned me off.
This is where we part ways.
Keep the Mongols drunk and distracted.
I'll do my best.
By the time they fixed it, I had lost interest.
And you, Lord Sakai.
Some Assassin's Creed games with Desmond Miles had you doing...
I'll meet you at
Sorry, I have to pause it for a second. Had you doing some incredible jump puzzles. I forget which ones they were. Some of the earlier Assassin's Creed ones where there was some psychotic jump puzzles. And they could last what felt like almost an hour. Those ones I absolutely despised.
We need a vantage point to scout ahead.
I don't like puzzles. I don't like being challenged mentally.
All the prisoners suffer.
That's why I don't like the Zelda Breath of the Wild dungeons. They're just too much. I just want to get in the action. Giddy up, let's go.
He's in charge. A slaver.
Bastard.
He's inspecting the prisoners like they're horses.
He might lead us to Taka.
Follow him.
So I guess I shouldn't kill him then. Do not raise the alarm. Well, how am I supposed to follow him? I guess this way. Where is he? Okay. I hate these kind of missions. Okay, for real?
Taka's probably fine. He wouldn't try to run.
Let's go.
Go where? Unity, that's the one. Sorry, let me read what you were saying. Unity, yeah, same. I only finished Syndicate so far. Syndicate, the one in London. I actually just repurchased that game, but on PC. It was on sale. And I finished Origins too. Right, the rest I am yet to have finished. As for Breath of the Wild, to me, it's just the Nintendo Dark Souls, which I don't like really. Yeah. Yeah, it's, to me, Zelda Breath of the Wild, again, it's a personal thing, obviously. I think it's one of my favorite games ever. Like, ever. However. I'm gonna get caught. I found it just a little wee bit too difficult in terms of the puzzles, all the shrines, the dungeons. It had me racking my mind. I'm not saying I want things handed to me on a silver platter, but I absolutely love games that you can skip puzzles. Do you like the Last of Us Part 2? What an amazing game that is on so many different ways. It allows you to tailor your own experience. You can even skip all the puzzles if you don't want them. It just allows people to play the game the way they want. I'm gonna get busted here. Bear with me a moment here. I'm gonna... Holy shit. Oh, that was so close. Well, no, he's right there. I'm not losing sight of him. Oh, this is stressing me out.
What is problem?
Your blacksmith, Taka. His work is shoddy. I think he's sabotaging you.
I knew it.
But yeah, for Breath of the Wild, once I was done and
I'm a blacksmith too.
I increased my Master Sword to the maximum, got the best armor. Now that I did all the hard things about the game,
He'll kill Taka.
if I just roam around and fight and just like enjoy the open world, I can now more enjoy the game because all the monotonous tasks are done. Hey, hello, Sir Jason.
Full of Mongols.
We can't lose the slaver if he reaches Taka first.
Stay close, Yuna. I'll find a way through.
Oh man, I'm gonna. Where did he go? Oh my! I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna get caught. Son of a bitch! I don't know where I'm going. Where did he go? Well, I mean, I know which general vicinity he went in. Oh, this is ridiculous. Do not raise the alarm. Find a way through the market. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm forced to follow him now. Let me just pause this for a moment. I haven't played The Last of Us yet, but I will once I finish some of the other games I've started months ago. But I get your point about puzzles. To me, Breath of the Wild is too grind-based. Yeah, too annoying with all the Guardians. Marvel's Spider-Man did great with allowing you to skip puzzles, though. Yeah, that's a great game, too. I adored it so much that it was the first game I got platinum. Nice. Yeah, I just don't have patience to do platinum on anything. I still can't raise the alarm. I'm taking a huge risk here. Huge risk. My hand slipped. What do you want me to say? Now, if I knew where the bloody market was, that would be fantastic. It says don't raise the alarm. It never said anything about not knocking people out one by one. So we're just going to go here. Achoo. There we go.
They killed the last people who tried to escape. They won't catch me.
Well, that's up to you, pal. You're on your own. There's some people over there. I don't even know where the market is. Find a way through the market. Well, it would help if I knew where it was to begin with for me to go through it. But if I just kill everyone, I won't have to worry about raising the alarm. She jumped up really quick.
The slaver.
Can't let him get away.
Follow the Mongol slaver to find Taka. Right. He's in there. Who else is around? Yeah, I can't assassinate. Whoops.
I need to rest.
It's Taka.
There we go. Nice. Don't fuck around.
Taka.
So yeah, The Last of Us Part 2.
You're safe now.
I'll explain in a second.
We need to move.
We can't. They'll catch us, just like the others.
This is Lord Sakai. He'll protect us.
I need you to trust me, Tuka. I need your help.
We're all splattered with blood.
Try, my lord.
Don't mind me. This chair that I'm in, like I've said a million times, is a piece of shit. Absolute garbage. $300 chair, I got 50% off,
Break out.
but it's so uncomfortable. I've tried those, I'm just going to take a pause there for a second, sorry. I've tried some of those DX Racer gaming chairs that are like $300, $400, $500, and they're garbage too. I mean, I don't weigh the most. I don't weigh the least either, but I've tried them and I just don't find them comfortable. They're just really hard on the ass, and I had to return them. So this chair's like a mesh chair, like the one that looks like a screen door, you know what I mean? And it's like a hard, well, not hard, like a soft plastic that dips a little bit. And it's a mesh. You could see, like behind me there, it's completely like see-through, like a screen that you put on your door. And it's not
They
bad,
found the slaver.
but it's nothing compared to having like a Lazy Boy.
Climb those crates.
I used to have a Lazy Boy chair, but that took too much room. It was heavy. I couldn't turn my chair to get up. I always had to push on the arm to jump over the Lazy Boy to get out of my chair, and I eventually broke it after a couple of years. So that was awful.
Where are we going? Kenji's waiting for us at a crossroads. Kenji's with you?
If he made it out alive.
So I have to find another chair somehow someday. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but yeah. Yeah, so what I wanted to share with you really quick about The Last of Us Part 2 that's absolutely mind-blowing. You can change the difficulty as to how much damage you do, how much damage you take, how scarce or bountiful the resources are. When you stealth, is it going to be average stealth? Do you want to be completely invisible so nobody sees you whatsoever? Just like all those parameters that you can change. Do you want to skip the puzzles? Do you want to do them? Do you want to click a button and it shows you where you should go? Or do you not want to be guided like the wind in this game? It just literally allows you to tailor the experience to how you want it. Do you just want to enjoy the story? Do you want extreme combat? That kind of stuff. Or do you want the hard combat, but you still want the resources to be bountiful? It's just so incredible when a game allows you to do that, because it lets you play the way you want to play the game. Plain and simple. All right, it would help if I was paying attention to where I should go. Whoops, my finger slipped. We all know you wanted to see this. However, I gotta put on the bad boy suit. Come on. The hell? Oh, he's hiding in the corner. Ooh, you missed. Too slow. Is that all of them? Remember, I keep switching outfits because this one really helps with making the fog of war uncover the map quicker. All right, let's just go to the location. What is the PS5 game you're the most excited for? And what do you think of Marvel Avengers game? I actually haven't looked too much into Marvel Avengers game because it's one of those games that's not coming out for a while. And because I always stress out about time and stuff like that, if something doesn't come out for several months, I kind of very, very briefly take a gander at the game. And then from there, I just kind of go, okay, that looks cool. I'll look into it later when it's closer to release date. So I haven't seen too much of it, though the concept of it so far from what I've seen, I'm a huge fan of. I like the superhero things like the Spider-Man, the Batman games, and all that. I really enjoy that. As for the PS5, I mean, from what we know, I'm just excited that a lot of the games that I'm going to be getting on the PS4, like the FIFAs, the Maddens, the NBAs, will be cross-buy if you pre-order on the PS5, so like seeing it on the new hardware. I don't even fully know, to be honest with you, what PS5 exclusive game is coming out that's not going to be on PS4. I kind of forget what games were coming out. If you can type me a very quick list of some of the PS5 games that are coming out, apart from like the ones that are just being replicated from PS4. In other words, a game that's like a PS5 only game. I'm assuming this is where I need to go. Yeah. I seem to be heading in the right direction. I just have to follow the wind gust again. Whoops. There could be some supplies in here. I won't spend too much time, like I said, in here. I did want to kind of pick it up a little bit more. Or pick up the pace a bit more, rather. Whatever. I don't even care. Not too sure how much longer I'll have for streaming, but I do want to let people know that it is possible. Oh, come on. She's right there. Not leaving her. Or him. I forgot who was with me. Okay, for real? I am so confused. I think I left someone behind. I did. That right there is the epitome of ADHD. I totally forgot I had someone else with me. Totally forgot. But she should have just followed, though. Alright, we good now? Yeah, so if you get a chance, let me know some of the PS5 games that are coming out. Okay, let's take a look here. Spider-Man Miles Morales, amazing. I did watch the video on that. I made a goofy Batman impression video saying I was excited for that game. Crash Bandicoot. That, no offense, not really my style. Ratchet and Clank, I mean, they're good for what they are, but just not really my thing. Horizon Zero Dawn, I never got into. I just worry that once the PS5 is out, games won't be made for the PS4. Well, there's still some games that will be. There's some games that are releasing next year. Valhalla. No, that's this year. Cyberpunk. No. What's that game? That narrows it down. There's a game coming out next year. Like February, March of next year. Huge game. But it's also being released on PS4. That's the one. Yeah, I think it's Far Cry 6. That's being released on PS4, I believe, as well as PS5 and PC. So That's good. And I've just recently upgraded my graphics card. It was 6 years old, but my CPU is trailing behind. Like, my computer's really old, apart from my graphics card now.
They're coming for us.
Get in the tall grass and stay down.
But it's drained all my finances, so I have to wait until maybe next year
It's Kenji.
Taka!
to upgrade the rest of my PC.
But we can't go back to my place. It's crawling with Mongols. We should go.
We have to put some distance between us and Azamo Bay.
What was I going to say? As a whole, I'm going to be excited for the PS5 to see the difference between it and the PC. As we know, PC
Haven't
generally has the better
Oh.
graphics,
I think we're clear.
We need to figure out where to go next.
better frames per
There's a
second,
place up ahead where you can see most of Izuhara.
Everyone,
and
I could use a
with
drink.
with the release of the PS5 and
I
the
can help
psychotic
with
quick
one of those.
load times
Taka, you've been quiet.
and the boost in graphics, it's going to be interesting to see the gap probably being a bit narrower.
My lord, I'm grateful. But how do you know Kenji and my sister?
I owe Yuna my life.
We have something in common.
But as time goes on, once the PS5 is like 1 to 2 years old, by then the graphics card may have made a big massive jump too. Same with CPUs, I'm not sure. Consoles are always close to PC in the early beginning, but then they get left behind. Not horribly. I mean, look at this. This is a PS4 Pro game. Or a PS4 game that I'm playing on PS4 Pro.
Komatsu is just over that ridge.
Look at the draw distance. I mean, it's insane.
They have a forge.
One of the best on the island.
Good place to make tools. Maybe something to get Jin over the walls of Castle Kaneda. What do you say, Taka?
My lord, I'll do anything to repay you for freeing me.
Thank you. Taka, Kenji,
Yeah, it's really hard to say
we can't stay here long.
what I want, or what I want. What I'm most excited for.
How are you doing?
I have my brother back.
Spider-Man is probably
Shaken up.
like way up
Anything
there.
with Komatsu in one piece.
With food and rest, he'll be fine.
Your brother wasn't the only prisoner in Azamo Bay,
You're going to save them.
and make their captors suffer.
Good.
Ride for Komatsu Forge. I'll join you when I can.
Jin? Thank you.
And then yeah, the Far Cry 2 is amazing because the only thing I get concerned about with Far Cry, I think they really missed the boat and the plane and everything else. In Far Cry 5, like I said yesterday, the story was great. I loved the acting from Greg, who plays the father. Like I said, got to speak with him briefly on Twitter a couple of times. But I mean, aside from that, I thought it was an amazing game. The setting, just everything about it. What I hated was once you freed those areas, enemies stopped respawning. So it left the world feeling empty and void. That was absolutely a huge missed opportunity. Sure, you can reset the outposts. They should have had it so that you can reset the resistance meter and make it as if, you know, there's still people out on the loose. That's one of the biggest things I love doing in an open world game. Once I beat the story, if the game is that much fun, I can see myself just like look at that fog, everything. It's insane. I could see myself just kind of like roaming around and doing absolutely nothing. Challenging myself to wearing weak armor like I am now, the Traveler, putting it on like the hardest difficulty and seeing how I can hone in my skills to beat the enemy for no reason other than just having fun. For the same reason that a person would jump into a random game of Call of Duty. Why do you just run around the same maps all the time just shooting random people? Because it's fun, right? Simple as that.
You're a good horse, Kage.
I think it's great that until we have the next official Spider-Man game, we will have the Miles Morales game. See, I thought the Miles Morales one was an official Spider-Man game. Are you saying it's more of like a spin-off? Because, I mean, I looked at the trailer. I just didn't look at the technical information about it and its story. Sorry, I had to look at that quickly. Yeah, so just to let you know again, within the next 10-ish minutes, 10, 15 at the most, it might be a little bit abrupt. I'll have to be like, that's enough. Then I'll take a small pause from the game, and if I haven't driven any of you crazy by now with all my rambling, I will probably end up coming back. I will just need a small 10 or 15 minute break. And then what I do in the meantime, because I'm trying to milk as many views as I can naturally, I started downloading my Twitch streams and then re-uploading them to YouTube. Why not, right? I'm just glad for the two of you that are in here, you understand why I don't like the YouTube streaming. The setup is absolute maddening. You know, if you're bored sometime, I'll take a quick 5 minutes, if you're curious, and I'll actually stream with you in real time what has to be done on YouTube to live stream, show you the ins and outs literally, and then show you Twitch, and hopefully have you go, oh, that's why he makes such a big deal about going on Twitch. Just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But anyhow. Oh, there's a yellow bird. We know what that means. Oh, wait, there's... Where did he go? I don't want to die trying to follow the bird. Let me go to techniques. Let me go to... Is it samurai? No. It is a standalone game, but it isn't the next game to continue the Spider-Man game. That is why some people are upset about the... Oh. Oh, I see what you mean. It's a standalone story, not connected to the rest of the Spider-Man games. As long as the gameplay is good, that's all I kind of worry about. Now, the last Spider-Man game on PS4, I'll share something with you that drove me absolutely nuts. Sorry, let me find this thing so that when I jump... Where was that? I think it was under stances. I'm completely lost. There's something I'm looking for that I can't find. Is it not in here? I know I saw it. You like hit circle when you jump so you don't take damage from falling. Sorry, let me turn up my fan a little bit. I'm still a bit hot. There we go. Bear with me for a moment here. I'm going to do this real quick. So it's not a ghost weapon. Is it an evolving tactic? No, no. There we go. There it is. Let me go ahead and buy that.
Rolls out of high falls. A thief's trick.
Hit circle before jumping. There we go. Let's see how good it is. Not that great. Well, that didn't work out. Let's try that again. Okay, so that skill was a waste. Or I'm just doing it incorrectly. It's one of the two. There we go. So my timing was off. That's what it was. Yeah, my timing was off. Not an easy thing to trigger. I'll try not to do that again. I really want to see what that bird wanted to show me. But you know what? I'm just going to jump down the normal way. I'll practice that on my own. So the original Spider-Man, the last Spider-Man game we had, by the way, if you're curious about what I didn't like about it, and this is where I have terrible OCD, is he did a lot of kicks and very little punches. You had to do certain specific techniques in order for him to punch more. So I thought it looked kind of goofy. Even though it's a video game, even though it's fantasy, even though it's not meant to be realistic, no one in real life fights predominantly with just their feet. No one takes on a bunch of people and starts just kicking like crazy and barely throwing any punches. It's absolutely insane. So from a visual perspective, I thought it looked goofy. That I was going around just spin kicking like crazy. Kick, 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 punch. Kick, 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 punch. So I had to do different combos in order for me to do uppercuts. Like if I held the button down, I would do like a spinning uppercut, and then I could grab him, spin him with the web, slam him on the ground. So from a visual perspective, it didn't look stupid. Apart from that, that is one of those games that apart from that, I can just randomly roam around the game and just randomly beat up people. It's an absolute marvel, that game is. Literally. No pun intended. Let me see. I don't know if I'm going to do another mission, because I do have to go soon for a couple of minutes. But I do want to look as to what I plan on doing next. So I went to the extreme left of the map. This seems to be the outskirts of the map. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I should do next. Jason, have you played Spider-Man? Like the latest one on PS4? And what do you think you guys are going to be up to today in general? Now, did that bug you? What I was saying about like the kicking, like the excess kicking? I mean, most people probably wouldn't have even really noticed or been bothered by something so insignificant for the most part. But for me, it's absolutely something that drove me mental. Oh, it is an amazing game, absolutely. But that kicking thing, like where you predominantly just kick instead of punch, there's something like that, like even remote. Remember yesterday we were talking about little things that triggers our OCD? Is that something that even remotely bothers you? Or is it just like, whatever? Well, generally speaking, Spider-Man doesn't kick that much. No one would. That's what I mean. Like, it's just completely illogical. Kicks are slower than punches, even if you're a superhero. It's just not, something a normal person does. Ever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had to force the game to do more punches with the uppercut, kick, and then like grab them and throw them so that it wasn't just all about kicking. Like I said, that absolutely drove me crazy. Oh, I got 5 leather from that. 6 wood. What was that? Just a random... Oh, okay. So what are you guys going to be up to in the next 15 to 20 minutes? Me, I'm probably going to come back. I might actually start downloading this stream. Not that it was the most exciting thing in the world, but I'll probably still add it to my collection. Oh, wow, my bamboo is full. What? Are you serious right now? Oh. I guess I have 500. That's pretty decent. I'm going to have to start upgrading some stuff. I think they wanted to save hand attacks for the web-related attacks. I used web a lot, so it didn't bother. Oh, right, the web attacks. Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying, like, even from a Spider-Man perspective, it was a bit odd. But yeah, like I said, there's ways around it. I forgot about that. The web attacks, that's right. I could shoot a web, I could pull you in, I could kick you, uppercut you. Just make it look a little bit more diverse. Like, you'd never see a UFC match with a guy just kicking, right? It's just not like a normal way to go about fighting. Okay, so outfits. Traveler's attire. How would we upgrade that? Not bamboo related. At all. Not bamboo related at all there either. What would take bamboo? No, that takes... I've already upgraded that a couple of times. What the hell requires bamboo? Could it be my bow? Because I've never upgraded my bow. I am so confused. Okay, so even the assassination one. Oh, look at that. Sorry, I'm all excited. When you upgrade your dagger to assassinate, you'll assassinate enemies faster and assassinate enemies more quietly. Remember, I was joking around, you're so loud. I'm trying to kill you in peace here. Well, you'll actually do that quieter and quicker. So here's my weapon. Oh, right, that's to upgrade the capacity. I'm trying to find what takes bamboo. Bow options. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Bamboo. Okay, so I'm going to go upgrade my bow. Yeah, like a couple of times. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go do. Because I don't use the bow much, but... Anyhow. Yeah, so for now... okay, so I'm going to go to that area there, then I'm going to stop. That's what I'll end up doing. Because I do have to go for just about 15 or 20 minutes. So obviously, if you guys have better things to do, I mean, by all means, go do that. I'm just letting you know if you're bored. That I will be back shortly. I won't be gone that long. And then always let me know if there's ever a game that I have that you're curious about me showcasing for just a couple of minutes, or you just have a question about it. I mean, I'm not an expert on the game, but I don't have to be good at a game to show you things about the game. Does that make any sense? I don't have to be really knowledgeable about a game to tell you about it. Holy cow. I like that bear. He's just fucking him up. Hey, hey, I just saved your ass. Okay, that's it. You want to play the bow game? Whoa, 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 whoa. Aw, you were too slow. Spider-Man wouldn't really just use his hands, though. Well, no, not just his hands. He would mix it up with the webs unless he ran out of web fluid. As for what I'm going to do, I'm going to work on Odyssey and stay tuned about cool videos. Sounds good. I mean, I'll probably still do that too sometimes, like stream like a bit of an older game, like not a game that's like completely current. One of my main go-to games is World of Warcraft still, and Call of Duty, even though I suck at it. World of Warcraft, is that a game either of you like? I think Sir Jason, I've already asked you. You said you're indifferent to World of Warcraft. You're kind of like, yeah, it's pretty cool, but never played it. I don't know if Lucia has ever played World of Warcraft, nor do I remember if I've asked you about it. But that's my main go-to game. There's a guy called Asmongold, and he pulls in 30,000 people at a time when he live streams on Twitch. 30,000 people. I can't even imagine having 30 people in my stream. I have no idea. He's just a regular guy, like me. He's not over the top funny or goofy, or he's just whatever. I mean, I like being a smartass, but I think we are almost at the destination. We are. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to save that for later. I am not going to do that right now. Yeah, so I'm going to save and leave the game there. I haven't played it either. I don't know much about it. Oh, my, you don't know much about World of Warcraft? Wow. Sorry. 15 and a half years, almost 16 years I've been playing World of Warcraft. It can be a slow game. It could be a fast game. Just kind of depends on what's going on. And, yeah, I gotta go there. But yeah, it's pretty wild. I do like playing it. Sometimes I have to keep up with my character a little bit so he doesn't trail behind too much. I gotta do like some daily stuff with him that only takes about 15 or 20 minutes. Have you seen me play World of Warcraft? I don't know if you have seen me play World of Warcraft. I mainly play a druid that can shapeshift into different animals, and it's pretty cool. Again, open world, right? There can be some PvP. Battlegrounds can take a bit of a while to get into sometimes. But yeah. But as always, I'm on Twitter. Even when I'm a bit busy, sometimes I'm able to check it. I will end it here. I'll just wait for you to reply. Because I think once I stop the stream, it completely cuts off the chat. Whereas YouTube has like a weird thing where you end the stream and you can still chat for like 2 minutes afterwards. Not yet, no, and yeah, druids are. Okay, cool. Anyways, I'll be back soon. Whatever. Hope you guys and girls have a great day if I don't see you again. And we'll just go from there. And yeah, like I said, I'll be back in about 20-ish minutes or so. All right, see you both later. Bye for now.